and welcome back to writing. So we are still talking about insects. Today we're going to talk about ants. So we're going to talk about the life cycle of ants today. That's what we're writing about, the life cycle of ants. I'm going to start off with the queen. The queens are really cool, okay? So my first sentence will be, a queen ant will lay eggs. So 6 words in my first sentence. A queen ant will lay eggs. It's important to know how many words are in your sentence to make sure we're not leaving anything out. All right, I'm going to start at the top, all the way to the left. Remember, when we write our letters, we want to start at the top of the letter. That's how we make sure our words are nice and neat. A, space, queen. I hear qua. E, I hear that long E sound, so I'm going to use a double E to make the E sound. Qua, E, A queen ant. An, I hear my power word an. How do you spell an? A, N. What's the last time I hear an ant? Oh, I hear it. There we go. Ant, ant. A queen ant will, I believe is a power word, but it's one of those power words you could sound out. So let's sound it out. Wa, I, oh, will. A queen ant will lay. I hear a little A. And I think something's missing. Let me think of a word that I know. I know lay, say, I know day, I know way, and I remember that all of those words end with something. They all end with the Y. So I'm going to use what I know to write lay. Look at that. A queen ant will lay eggs. I hear g. It's actually a double G, so I'm going to put both. Egg. And remember, that plural S means more than one. A queen ant will lay eggs. My first sentence is done. What else can I say? What happens with that egg? It will become a larva. All right, so my next sentence will be, an ant egg will hatch into a larva. 8 words in my next sentence. All right, so an, because ant begins with a vowel. I know this is a lot of information. It gets a little tricky, but anytime we have a word that starts with a vowel, A, E, I, O, U, instead of using A, we use an. And an is a power word. Let's spell an. A-N. So I'm going to use an instead of A because my next word, ant, let's spell ant. A-N-T. My next word, ant, begins with a vowel. A, E, I, O, U are vowels. So if I have before a vowel, I'm going to use an instead of A. Q is not a vowel, so I use A. A is a vowel, so I use an. Okay, so that's why I'm using an instead of ant. And ant, egg, egg, and an egg will, there goes that will again. Can you spell it for me? W-I-L-L. Good job. Thank you. And an egg will hatch. Oh, I hear a at. Look at that. Hat. And that's see that sound. Hopefully you're saying CH. Write a CH. There we go. Hatch. An ant egg will hatch into. Into is also a power word. Not only is it a power word, it's a compound word. That's when I take 2 words, I put them together to make 1 word. N, spell N, I, N, and then 2. T-O. Look at that. An ant's egg will hatch into a larva. Can you clap those syllables with me? Larva. 2 syllables. First syllable is lar. I hear a l, and then I hear r, and I know that there's 2 letters that say r. A-R says r. Larva. There we go. Second sentence is done. Think I could fit 1 more sentence? So there's something really cool about the larva. So the larva will have no eyes or legs. So I'm going to write that because I thought that was kind of cool information. So I'm starting a new sentence, so I need an uppercase letter. I want to write the word the. Can you spell the for me? T-H-E. Good job. The larva. So I already wrote larva, so I don't really need to sound it out again. I could go back and look at it. Can you spell it for me? L-A-R-V-A. Thank you for helping me out. The larva will, I'm writing will again, a lot of wills. Spell it for me again. W-I-L-L. Will have another pattern word. Make sure, can you still see? Yep. H-A-V-E. Will have no, another pattern word. N-O. Will have no what? Who remembers? Eyes. Oh, eyes. So eyes is a very hard word to sound out. So if I was beginning kindergarten, I might just do this. Eyes. Okay? But I know that's it, so I'm not going to do that. But if you didn't know, you could have. But I'm going to tell you how to spell eyes. I'm going to help you out. It's E-Y-E. So that's I. I want plural, so I'm going to put an S at the end. So that's the eye, like your eyeballs. Okay? So that's how you spell eyes. Let's spell it together. E-Y-E-S. So that was a tricky word to sound out, so I helped you out a little bit. All right. And spell ant for me. A-N-D. No eyes and legs. O, G. What cool information. Oh my goodness. My knees. All right, help me out. Let's make sure my sentence makes sense. A queen ant will lay eggs. An ant egg will hatch into a larva. The larva will have no eyes and legs. How cool is that? And of course, we need a picture. When we think of ants, we think of an anthill, just like the other day. Remember, ants are insects, so that means they have 3 body parts and 6 legs. So there we go. And I'm going to put a bunch of little eggs. All right. There we go. And we're outside. So we need a sign, of course. Outside scenery. There we go. A tree. Awesome job. All right. So make sure you take your time. I did a really fast picture, but I want to make sure you take your time and do a really awesome detailed pictures with at least 3 colors. All right. So I don't want you copying off of me. Don't forget, you are writing about the life cycle of ants today. Have fun writing. Bye, friends.